I'm a slut for juicy people with big butts. Nothing wrong with a big butt. I don't even remember what I said. We're back. Going in for chest day today. I've had some like super busy nights these past couple weeks at my job. Like literally not getting home till like 4 a.m. So we'll see how this goes. Most of today is just going to be like the start of a deload week. Give my joints a little bit of a break, time to recover and catch up with everything else that's been growing. Yeah, still going to try and not be a skinny bitch. Some people are just not born to work out or should work out ever. If you have to take the hook, the fucking carabiner from one thing so you can make a lap pull down longer. Listen, I feel bad for you.
Keep the hooks where they're supposed to be.
Keep the hooks where they are supposed to be. So we're using this ankle thing, I guess, because normally you probably see all like the Instagram girls using this on like for their glutes and shit. But I like using it for my lateral raises and my front raises, especially just for the sake of it taking out any extra tension that I could be putting into my hand. That could be changing how it's affecting my side or my front delts or my rear delts, just for depending on how my hand is holding the holding the handle. So this takes all of it out of my hand, just puts it directly into my shoulder, and I can just focus on the pathway itself from my wrist. So that's why I use it. So since it is a deload week, I'm not going to go as heavy as I normally do, just for the sake of like normally I would take warm up to the 120s, do a top set with the 120s, and then probably do a back off set around like 100 or something like that. For today, I'm going to work up towards the 100s, taking movements a lot slower and focus just more on like the stretch position, especially down in the loaded end or the bottom end of the push. Just going to try a couple things different. Obviously, we're going to still push, try and get as much of the hypertrophy we can in for the chest, but not pushing it towards total failure that I would typically.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of trying to let my joints and stuff catch up to everything else.
Yeah, I got you. 150s?
150s for sure. 150s for I want food.
It's gonna smell good.
It's gonna smell great. But if I put my nose anywhere near it, I might eat it. And that we can't do that.
Off plan.
You can eat for me. I'm a slut for brisket. I'm a slut for diced up pulled chicken. This is only third week now. Third week of prep. I didn't think cravings or anything would like kick in, but I already have my cravings and it sucks. Like I already know what I want to eat. My calories aren't even going down yet. This is bullshit. Just for the sake of I'm not allowed to eat it. It's just like...
It's only gonna get worse, bro. Only gonna get worse.
Nah, it'll get easier. I don't know what you mean.
That's the mindset.
So prime press is fun. I feel like I've probably talked about this before. But with the prime press, you have like 3 different leverage points. Most people are going to be stacking it on this middle part here, just for sake of like that's what most like normal machines are going to feel like. This is the middle spot. Where like the heaviest part of the movement is going to be in the center of the I guess, like your range of motion. So you've got your beginning part of the arc, the end part of the arc, the middle part's going to be the heaviest. This top part is going to load it to where the beginning part of the push is going to be the hardest, and then where the weights are loaded right now is going to be where the end, or like the top part, the contraction, that's going to be the heaviest part of the movement. I like doing it with middle and top loaded, just for the sake of you're going to get the deepest stretch. For me in my training, a lot of my stuff is all about the stretch. So when it is heaviest in the stretch, it forces you deeper into it and you have to push harder to get out of it.
Yeah.
Within those stretches, within those movements, that tighter time under tension, I guess, is where your muscles are going to see the most growth, or at least in everything that I've read and what I've been putting into practice. That's what I've been known to be true. A lot of people like to push for the contraction to be the heaviest because they think that that's where the most of your muscle growth is going to come from. I come from the opposite end where it's the stretch and then that time under tension.
We finished with the prime press?
Yeah.
What's the go-to music song right now?
Top set, always Effing Your Culture by Suicide Boys, or just Suicide Boys in general. That's always just been my go-to gym music. On like when I'm actually feeling intense for the day, it's that. I have like my normal gym playlist, then I have like an EDM playlist, and then I have one that's called my Not So Serious playlist. So the Not So Serious one is more just like peppy fun time music.
Yeah.
Joke songs and other stuff I can just like dance around to, I guess. Today is not one of those days. Cool.
Are we working in or is he finished?
Yeah, we're working in. Homie's letting us work out a little. Shit. My bad. Goal here with the fly. It's really just gonna be like one main top set. We're gonna warm up to see like how many we're gonna hit. We'll do a top set, aim for like 12 to 15. Still keeping some like gas in the tank. For the sake of the deload. We're gonna do a double drop set and do a flex set. And then for the flex set, just gonna try and hold like a most muscular pose, try and get as much blood pumping up into the chest. Hold that for like 30 seconds or so. I'm gonna look like a doofus whenever I do it. But yeah, just some extra like intensifier to help it out. My favorite part of any workout is when I get to sit, because I'm not doing anything. I'm out of breath.
Was it me or the machine that took your breath away?
Definitely you.
Oh, thank you.
You always take my breath away whenever I see you. Another chest day with us. So like, we're getting ready to see, I think, some of the most like drastic changes starting to come up within like these next couple weeks or so, especially as it comes to like my diet. One thing I'll probably try and do next week is we can do like a full day of not off season, but just like what I eat in a day. Can do that on one of my off days. See what it looks like at like the top of my peak or prep in comparison to where I'll be at the very end of my prep. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do better about just like documenting everything, because I want to be able to look back on this. I know I tried to do YouTube last year, going through my show and stuff, but it was really just like me recording myself, Sam Sulik style. But that wasn't as fun. Now I have Tyler. And I love Tyler.
We love me.
I love Tyler.
We love hanging out.
Yeah.
Good times.
So I think this will be a lot more fun. This will be a lot more enjoyable to do.
Yeah.
Especially going through this prep. It's actually a show that has some like decent competition. See how I size up. But the main thing that I really want to do, or at least try and prove this year, is that I'm beating myself. I'll throw up some pictures, probably like later, of what I looked like at my first show, second show, third show. That's the version of myself I want to beat. And as long as I beat that this year, which I think I will, I'm happy. That's all I care about. I just want to beat that version of me.
Nice.
So yeah, show is in October. Right now we're about, I think we're 21, 22 weeks out. So we still got time, but it's prep. We're on prep, it's serious, we're going.
Time to get lean.
Get lean, baby.
Not small.
Not small. Tiny ways. Till then, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.